Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd do a quick little haul. I'm probably not going to talk like in detail about the products I've bought in Dubai today, but I thought I could do a little haul and show you some things I got. Went shopping at Sephora. So I do have like a few days left in Dubai. I do work in beauty retail, but some brands we can't get in basically Australia, so stocked up on things that I thought were probably the like same equivalent in Australian dollars, or things that I can't get and that I've always wanted. First brand that I'm going to talk about that I bought a few bits from is Huda Beauty. So Huda Beauty is obviously based in Dubai, and we can order her makeup in Australia, but obviously, you know, you want to play and touch and see the right colors for your skin tone if you're buying foundation, things like that. So that's why I bought a few things, because I got to play with some stuff and I really wanted. I'm actually wearing her faux filter foundation right now and I love it. It is like a medium to full coverage foundation, and it just makes your skin look really filtered and flawless, and it stays on all day. It's such a good foundation. This is the foundation. So I'm in the color Amaretto 310G. So yeah, I would definitely recommend if you're looking for a new foundation, want something really flawless, like full coverage that you can build up to, and yeah, it's just amazing. So the next thing I got was the Easy Bake loose powder for baking. I haven't opened this one yet, but this is in the color Pound Cake, and it's just like a lighter color to kind of brighten under the eye. I do like to bake when I'm doing like a full glam. I got a few of her lipsticks, and I'm wearing her board meeting color right now. This is another color I got, which is called Interview. It is a really beautiful nude. So she does the best nudes, and she has so many nudes to suit so many different skin tones. So I can't find the other lipstick that I'm wearing right now is in my handbag right now, which is downstairs, but that is like a beautiful kind of brownie nude on the peachy side type of nude, and it's really beautiful. It just goes with like all makeup looks. Another color I got is the El Cinco de Mayo, which is a beautiful bright red. It's an orange based red. It is really stunning, and again, that's the packaging. The palette that I wanted to get by her was the orange neon palette. So she launched these I think like a while back, but I just never got my hands on one. And when I played with it in Sephora, I was like, I have to get it for sure, because I do love like playing with bright colors, and this is basically a neon orange palette which has gorgeous peachy orangey tones in there. Actually, I have another lipstick I didn't show you. So this is like a darker nude Graduation Day. So that's what it looks like. It's a bit more of like a darker rosy cool tone, if you can see. So she just launched her pastel collection. And again, like I didn't want to grab all of them because I just want to grab the one that I know that I'll play with the most. And this one caught my eye the most because I do love to play with like pastel blues and stuff. So this is the Pastels Mint palette, and that's what it looks like. So moving on, I got some Natasha Denona bits just because they don't really sell in any retailers in Australia, well not in Perth anyway, so I've never gotten to play with any of her makeup before, but when I was obviously in Sephora I had a play and really loved the quality of her makeup. So I got some eyeshadows and like blush palettes and things. So the first thing I got was the Natasha Denona Bloom and Blush and Glow palette. So this is like a blush and highlight palette. It has creams and powders. You can see, so you can flip this up, and it's the creams. Another one I got is her new Love Glow blush palette. So this is called the Love Glow Cheek palette, which is basically like a cheek, like a blush and highlight palette. So the packaging is super beautiful. I think she did this for Valentine's Day, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what it looks like, and all the little sequins move in there. And then when you open it up again, it has the protector to keep the creams hydrated in there. And she does do tutorials on her YouTube and on her Instagram on how to layer these products, so they're meant to be used layered. That's how she designed it. So at first, when I didn't know about that, I looked at it and I was like, oh, I don't know if I would ever wear that. But when you layer them, they're really beautiful layered together, and it creates a really beautiful like dimensional cheek. And yeah, stunning. I would definitely go have a look at her Instagram if you've never looked at her makeup or like her tutorials or anything. One of her little mini eyeshadows. So these are great because her palettes are quite pricey. So if you want to just invest in like her smaller palettes first to try out her formula, then I would definitely do that. So these ones are a bit more affordable, her mini palette. So this is the gold one. It's called the Mini Gold palette. I picked these colors just because I don't have colors like this in my collection, so I wanted those golds and greens. Another one that I also got is her beloved Camel palette. So this is like that really beautiful camel brown toned palette. So I think it's very fitting for Dubai. And that's what it looks like. You can see I already started playing with these. But yeah, I really love this. So I got one of her nude lipsticks. She also does really beautiful lipsticks, but they are more on the creamy side. They're not as matte as the Huda Beauty lipsticks. But this is a beautiful nude peach, which I got a lot of nude peaches because I have a lot of pink nudes. So I wanted a lot of peachy nudes. So yeah, just to build my collection up, because I'm always trying to look for a peach nude when I'm doing a certain look and I just don't have one. And this is the color Leon. So this is the I Need a Nude collection in the color Leon. I don't know if you can see that. Grabbed another beauty blender because my old beauty blender is all moldy. Does anyone's beauty blender do that? Because I feel like every beauty blender I've had goes moldy, which is really annoying. Another thing I grabbed was the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Bronzed Bondi. So this one I got because I heard a lot of YouTubers talk about this bronzer. It kind of reminds me of the Hourglass bronzers, so how they look very beautiful and glowy on the skin, gives you that beautiful glow. Yeah, that reminds me of this one. So this is what it looks like. So this is the color Bronzed Bondi, and that's the packaging. It is really pretty, and it just looks super glowy. I'm actually wearing the Fenty bronzer right now, which I also bought. So it is the Sunstalker bronzer in the color Island Ting, which is so cute. What I also got from Fenty was her hydrating longwear foundation. I wore this once and I wasn't in love with it. I think I do prefer more of like a satin finish with my foundations, just because I am more combo oily, and it did get oilier quicker and more often throughout the day. I got this in the shade 300. This is what the bottle looks like. It's a little like squeezy one, but you pump it out basically. But if you do love glowy finish, then yeah, I would definitely check this one out because it's really beautiful. It doesn't go patchy or doesn't sit funny on the skin. It sits really nicely, but just I prefer like a semi-matte finish. Another thing I got was one of her Stunner lip paints. This is in the color Unveil. So this is just like that statement brown Rihanna lip. It's just like a brown, super beautiful packaging. I again don't have many peach blushes. I don't know, I always gravitate towards more pinky tones, pink blushes, pink lips, everything like that. I wanted to get like a nice true peach blush, so I picked one up from Makeup Forever. This basically, you buy the insert of the blush, and then you buy the actual container to put it in. So you can basically reuse the packaging, and the little palette just basically like goes in there with a magnet. So I think it was like 10 dirhams for the container, so it's super cheap. It like costs nothing. pretty much. So yeah, this is what the color is. It is the number B306. That's the color I got, which is like a really nice peachy color. One more thing that I got was a stain from YSL. I've been using these YSL stains since I was like 16. Ever since I got into makeup, I literally love them. This is like a really gorgeous berry color. So this is the color 603. So it's just like a berry, and it is a water stain. So this is their new water stains that they just launched, and it basically is super lightweight, even lighter than their creamy stains, and it just leaves such a nice weightless tint on the lips. So you don't have to keep reapplying. Even if the stain wears off, you still have that gorgeous stain. It just looks really natural on the lips. Thank you so much for all my new subscribers. I know you guys yeah, are just supporting me and constantly commenting and liking my videos, which I really appreciate. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your bell notification on. If you want to see like certain content, please let me know, message me, put like a comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on that. I'll see you guys later. Bye.